What's your favorite animal?
Oh, okay. It's not awarded what we like to say here in Harambe. It's Twin Day, which means it's Jumbo. Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Matt, and I'll be your safari guide out on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Oh yeah?
Now make sure you remain seated at all times. Keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle. It gets very bumpy out here, so I don't want to see you flying out of the vehicle because you decided not to listen to me, and you stood up and you flew out of the vehicle. Directly above you is an animal spotting guide. This is called the Little Terry Forest, and on your right-hand side, that is the Okapi.
There's one right there.
Okapi on your
It's an okapi.
Look at over here.
Oh, there's one over there too. There's one up there on the top of the hill.
I know, where is it?
That's the okapi. That's a bongo.
I guess here's my headset.
See right there.
Is it true that we see male crocodiles?
Yeah. Hey, on the left-hand side is the bongos.
Bongos.
Yeah, have to wait a second.
Where are they?
I'll tell you what they were. Wait a second.
That we find.
Okapis are the only known living relatives of the giraffes. They have acetone horns, the same long tongues as the giraffe. They have the same body structure and almost the same amount of vertebrae. That's the greater kudu on your right-hand side up on the hill. And on your left-hand side, that's a black rhino butt.
Oh, there's the black rhino up there. See his butt?
Black rhino butt.
His tail wagging?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I know that's the view you've always wanted, so.
I love the rhino.
Now, black rhinos are nearly extinct. There is less than 5,000 left in the world today.
Wow.
And they weigh up to about 3,000 pounds. Now, the greater kudu weigh up to 750 pounds. To tell the difference between a male and a female greater kudu, male has horns, females do not. So we only saw the female greater kudus. Now the bongos are known as the ghost of the forest. They got that nickname because those colorings and markings on their fur help them blend into their environment, and it makes for very good natural camouflage. Now the bongos' horns are bent backwards so they can run through the trees and bushes and not get tangled up in any of the branches or vines. Now we're going to leave the Little Terry Forest and we're going to head out to the Safi River. The Safi River is home to two dangerous animals. One is the Nile crocodile, and the other is the Nile hippopotamus.
Oh, there's the hippo.
That we can see walking on our right-hand side.
You want to sit on my lap? You see him?
Look at how big he is.
Oh my goodness, look at him. Oh, he's pooping.
Hey, one's pooping. Look at that. Isn't that great? Oh, wait, maybe one more might be pooping. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no. You see it?
Wow, it is still going.
Oh, my goodness.
That's impressive.
They're well fed.
Now, on your left-hand side, we got a couple more hippos.
Oh, there's one right there in the water.
Now, hippos can stay underwater for up to 8 minutes. All they have to do is come up for a breath of fresh air, and they're good to go back under. On your left-hand side, these pelicans over here are called the pink-back pelicans.
Pelicans?
They got that name because all during mating season, their backs turn pink.
Oh, there's another hippo in the water.
Now, a group of hippos is known as a bloated hippopotamus. Hippos weigh up to 5,500 pounds. They actually don't swim. They just walk and bounce up and down underwater, kind of just like me. Now, if you look to your left,
oh, there's a couple more.
Hippos over here.
There's the baby. Oh, hippo.
He's sleeping. Uh-oh. What do you see there? Look at them all. Do you want to go swimming in there?
No.
Are you sure?
No. I hear monkeys.
Monkeys are making a racket.
So on your left-hand side is the Nile crocodile.
Wow, look at that one.
Also, by the way, they're not gators. They're Nile crocodiles.
Oh, crocodiles. Wow.
Real crocodiles.
Now, Nile crocodiles can get to lengths to about 16 to 20 feet long, but on average, they're about 16 feet. And they weigh about 500 pounds. They also have over 2,000 pounds of bone-crushing power in those jaws to help catch prey like wildebeest. But here's the thing, folks. Nile crocodiles are very misunderstood animals.
You already saw a mingo outside, right?
because their main diet is fish. Now they can stay underwater for up to 2 hours, and when they get on land, they can run up to 10 miles per hour. Now we're gonna head out to a whole completely different other ecosystem, folks. We're gonna head out to the savannah, where we can find ourselves some bulldozers, some pruning shears, and some lawnmowers. Now the bulldozers are the elephants, the pruning shears are the giraffes, and the lawnmowers are the white-bearded wildebeest. Now, if I'm being completely honest with you folks, I'm pretty jealous of those white-bearded wildebeest. That's because their beards are significantly nicer than mine. You're welcome. I'll be here all week. Literally, it's my Monday, so I'll be here all week.
Long trip to find all those animals.
Yeah, you gotta look hard.
Inside in the corner over there, you got yourself the African wild dogs.
Where?
Oh, they're there.
Oh,
They're also known
they're sleeping,
as
right? See?
painted dogs.
Yeah, they're like Max. They're laying on the ground.
Now you might think
Are they cute? Wanna
and
take one
cuddly,
home?
but they're not domesticated, so they will bite your face off if you keep standing up.
Oh,
They are the most dangerous animal out on the savannah.
there's a deer out there.
They're also the most successful
Right there.
hunters out on the savannah. On your left-hand side are the sable antelopes.
Oh,
The sable antelopes are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Harambe.
Those
You say
horns are theirs to
Harambe?
bend backwards like that, so if any predators jump on their backs, they'll just jab at them with those horns and get them off. On your left-hand side is a termite mound. Termite mounds are made up of saliva, dirt,
Ew.
and dung. If you don't know what dung is, well, that's poop. And now there's two tall animals that use those tall termite mounds as a scratching post. One of them is the giraffes, and the other is an elephant. Now there's a smaller animal called the springbok that will go on top of those tall termite mounds and look out on the Serengeti grassland to see if they see any of their predators hiding in the tall grass.
Ooh, it's a little baby.
Tall grass on the right-hand side. Now I see some springboks, some white-bearded wildebeest, and the Ankole cattle coming up. The Ankole cattle is the one on the very top of the hill over there. Those huge horns, that's the Ankole cattle.
Oh, wow.
Now the springbok, which is the smallest of the antelope on the reserve, springbok can spring up to 6 feet in the air just standing still. While running, they'll leap about 13 feet forward, the springbok. They're actually one of the top 10 fastest land animals in the world. They can run about 50 to 60 miles per hour.
There's two. There's another one in the
Now we got the white-bearded wildebeest. About 1.5 million white-bearded wildebeest migrate each year up to 500 to 1,000 miles. They got the name wildebeest from the term wild beast, and they're known as the lawnmowers because they love to eat grass. Yeah, there's a giraffe right there. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it in a few minutes. Now you got the Ankole cattle all the way in the back over there. Ankole cattle are the only domesticated cattle out on the savannah. They're also known as the Watusi cattle. Those horns of theirs get to about 3 to 6 feet in length. They're hollow, they're filled with honeycomb and veins. It's a cooling system.
Wow, look at
that
that
helps
one.
cool them down. Now these giraffes are known as the Maasai giraffes. They get to 18 to 20 feet tall. They are the tallest land animals.
Look at the
in
one
world.
right now by you.
When a baby giraffe is born, the hind legs come out first. They're born at about 6 feet tall, weighing about 200 to 250 pounds.
Yeah.
Within an hour, a baby giraffe can usually start walking and protecting itself.
Whoa.
A fully grown giraffe, its kick can kill a lion.
Wow.
Now giraffes only sleep for about 30 minutes a day.
Hear that pop up?
Giraffes only sleep for about 30 minutes a day. Did you catch it that time? I'm not saying it a third time.
Giraffe! Look it over
What?
here, Pete.
Oh, elephants.
That's clearly an elephant. It's a giraffe to you? You guys might need to get her like an animal spotting book or something that has the names. Maybe like a picture book.
I don't know what they mean.
Animal Channel, National Geographic.
Really fast.
No, we're not going to talk about the elephants just yet. I'm going to keep talking about giraffes for right now. So giraffes can run up to about 35 miles per hour. That's only for short distances. Long distances, they'll run about 10. By the way, guys, giraffes. I'm just kidding. Now, giraffes are called pruning shears because they like to prune the underneath the trees and eat it. The giraffe's heart is about 2 feet long, weighing about 25 pounds.
Oh.
Now, folks, we're gonna cross this very old bridge right here. They told me they fixed this bridge up with some duct tape and rope this morning. So you might want to hold on to something or someone, but I have a feeling we're gonna be fine. But
Oh, man.
that does not sound good. Here, don't like this one bit, folks. Hold on a little bit longer, bridge. We're almost across.
Whoa.
And we made it.
Whoa. Woo.
Now, if you were expecting something to happen there, well, joke's on you. Nothing happened. Now we're going to see if we can find the rest of the African elephants herd. On your right hand side, we got the red clay pits. Elephants love digging their tusk in the red clay and eating the red clay.
There's
Baby
more.
elephant on your left hand side.
Baby elephants.
And they eat that red clay. They get important minerals from it. Now their tusks are made out of ivory and they are poached for those ivory tusks. 96 elephants are poached
look at the
every day
baby
for their
elephant.
tusks. Now, I can't stop here, but I'll go very slowly by. That's her sister right there, I'm pretty sure. What'd you just say?
I said I saw something brown.
You smell poop.
And more elephants.
Now they're called the bulldozers because once they eat all the leaves on a tree that they can reach, they'll just knock that tree down and eat the remaining leaves. Now male elephants are the solitary ones of the herd. Females are the leaders of the herd. Male elephants weigh well over 14,000 pounds, where female elephants weigh about 9,000 to 12,000 pounds.
Wow.
Now elephants flap their ears because behind their ears they have veins. While flapping their ears, they'll get an extra 15 degrees.
Oh, we're gonna go through water.
Now elephants eat a lot of vegetation. Eat up to about 300 pounds worth of vegetation a day.
Ew, what's that?
Now,
mud.
coming up on your left-hand side is
There
a
they are.
flamboyance
We
of
found 'em.
flamingos. These flamingos are known as the greater flamingo.
Listen to him.
They are the whitest pink. They get that pink coloring from the food they eat. And that food just happens to be shrimp.
Mmm, shrimpies. Listen to him.
You're not going to see tigers. They're in Asia. This is Africa. Now, elephants face habitat destruction every day for the mining of a specific metallic ore called coltan. Now, if you don't know what coltan is, well, that's in your cell phones and other small electronics. We can recycle our old small electronics and we can help save the elephants' habitats and keep them around a lot longer today. That's a water buck on your right-hand side.
Oh, there you go.
Water bucks are found by a water resource, hence their name, water buck. If they're close enough, if you look at their noses kind of look like hearts.
Oh.
Not like a real heart, just like the shape. Now Now coming up on the left-hand side, this is going to be a mud pit right here. White rhinos and black rhinos lay in mud pits like this to help cool them down. Now they'll also use the mud as a sunscreen to help protect their sensitive skin from the sunlight. If you look to your left, there's a cheetah.
Oh wow, up on the hill there.
Yeah,
Look to your left, there's a cheetah. Now just keep looking at it through those trees, not through the trees, but now you'll see her a little bit better.
She's looking at you.
Actually, it kind of looks like she's staring at me. I'm just showing you off, that's all. Don't worry about it. You can go back to sleep. Thanks. Now, cheetahs are the fastest land animals in the world. They go about 60 to 70 miles per hour. They can get to those speeds within 3 seconds, but they can only run that fast for about 300 yards. Now, they're the only big cats that can really still purr. They're also the only big cats that are still scared of dogs. They're scared of Kangaloo dogs and Anatolian shepherds. North African farmers train those dogs to help protect their livestock from the cheetahs. Now, cheetahs are still very successful hunters because of their
Look at the rhino up here.
quick burst of speed. They can catch their prey relatively quick. On your right hand side, those are white rhinos.
Ooh, white rhinos. Wow.
Wow, look at them, Pete.
Look at that.
There's actually going to be 5.
Wow,
You
they're
can see
getting
the
up.
other 2 very shortly. Yeah, you don't believe me? There's 5? What are those?
Oh.
On your right hand side are also the Bonta box right there. Now on your left hand side, there's a big cat that's not scared of dogs.
There's a lion.
That's a lion.
See her?
Lions
That's a girl.
are my
Yeah,
favorite
it's a
animal.
girl lion.
Hey, go
Oh, there's the boy laying
How
down
you
there.
doing? Just be mad again.
They don't eat plants, they eat animals.
Aren't they beautiful?
The girl is
See the daddy with the big hair on the
Now
right
the 2
of him?
females, they're sisters. Then there's the male right there. Now, lions love resting. They rest up to 20 hours a day. Female lions do all the hunting. They do it in groups because their prey is usually faster than them. Male lions stay at home, protect the territory and its cubs.
What's that?
ostrich.